Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. This is a beginner series video. And last time we went over a lot of the stuff like ops menus, warehouse stuff, trade stuff, some of the stuff you can buy, how to upgrade your safe slots. So let's go over the rest of the menus. This is your skin warehouse. So this is where like any skins that you'll get are unlocked, and you can equip them right here. You can share them. So there's a mission that you get every day, like dailies right here. These are things that you have to do. You speak in the global channel. This quest right here, the share or save one time. To do that, you have to go into your skin warehouse, hit share, and then hit save. And then when you do that, it'll save a thing to your computer, which is annoying because you'll have to go delete it later if you don't want it. And you can collect that mission. So just a little FYI, that one's a little hard to remember. Locate is just the insurance, which is up here. So if you want to finish that quest, you just hit locate on any piece of gear or attachment, and then that completes that quest. Workshop, your workshop is over here. So it's under home base, and you have workshop. This is where you can craft gear, you can create gear. Most of it's not worth it. I would say in the early game, sell all your crafting mats, sell all of them. Crafting mats are all these materials down here that you'll find in Raid. Just go to the auction house, sell them for whatever, like, it's good to undercut. So if you go here and like say, you'll learn what some of the best stuff is to pick up. Like these gunpowders and stuff. Say if it's for like 440, you're not going to have a whole lot of sell slots in the beginning. So what I would recommend doing is undercutting that by a decent bit. I would sell them for like maybe 425 or 400. They'll sell pretty quick, and it won't take up a lot of time because you don't have a lot of slots to sell with. The auction house is under trade, and it's this material auction function right here. And this is what you can purchase. This is where you can sell, and it'll take you. There's a thing for your warehouse stuff right here, and then you can switch to your backpack if you want to sell stuff directly out of your backpack. Which is, if your warehouse is full like mine, you're going to be mostly selling out of your backpack. Your materials are down here. This is your ammo and equipment and stuff, your armor, and then your safe. Up here it tells you how much money you have. Over here it tells you how many cash points that you have. You can earn these cash points by doing your missions every day. So if you go to missions, you have daily missions here, and if you complete pretty much all the missions every day, you can get 5 cash points here and then 30 here at the end of the week. This resets every week. You can earn 35 cash points a week. And then also every 3 days, you can unlock 5 to 200 cash points supposedly here. Most of the time you're going to get 5. I've rarely ever seen, I've gotten 8 once, and I think I've gotten 10 once. I've never seen anything higher than that. Supposedly you can get up to 200, but I've never seen it. These first 2 quests are BS quests. Like, join any battle. Done. And then, the next day it'll be like run 100 meters in a battle or something like that. So these, you don't have to worry about the first 2 days. The third day is going to be the one where it's going to be like do 1,000 damage with certain weapon, join 5 games, kill 5 players by hip fire, kill 5 players by aim, stuff like that. This is going to be the one where you're going to earn your cash points. So every third day you can earn probably another 5 cash points. And that's really the only way in game that you can earn cash points outside of events and stuff on the Discord server. There is a Discord server. They do have events and stuff. You can look into that as well. Okay, this stuff, these are cash coins. These are coins for, you can redeem them. Like in the redeem menu here, there's some skins and stuff that you can get just for those. So if you earn those every week, same thing with guns. And there's new emotes, but these cost money, like actual your cash. And then there's devil's eye things, like these cost real money. These cost these stupid devil's eye things, and in order to get those ones, these are the perfect ones. You have to go into your workshop and you have to break like gold gear to get them. So like if you do that, you'll get 9 of these refined ones, or if you do these T5s, you'll get a certain amount of flawless ones, and you can trade those flawless ones in the redeem menu for these things. This is a different mode. which I have not tried. It's called Agent Call. I don't know how long it's going to stick around. These are keys. These keys can be used in conjunction with red beach boxes, and you can get these red beach boxes from events, and also you can purchase them in the skin warehouse. So if you go to, or not skin warehouse, the skin auction. So this is your normal auction. You also have a skin auction. This is where you can buy skins. So you have like outfit skins here. You have different pieces right here. And then you have weapon skins right here for each of the different weapons. But at the very bottom you have camouflage boxes. If you buy one of these boxes, they're 100k a piece, and I'm pretty sure the price is set, so you can't increase it or decrease it. You get 100. You buy one of these boxes, and then once you get one of these keys for 200 of these flawless things, or you can buy them for real money in the store. Right here, they're 200 cash points. Once again, $10 is 680. So they're a couple of dollars. You have a chance to unlock one of the skins from the Red Beach box, which I don't know if it'll actually, if you click on it doesn't tell you, but there's like a dozen or so skins that you can get from these boxes. I could go over them all for you, but like maybe in another video, I don't know. So that's that. So you have your warehouse, then you have your skin warehouse, then you have your auction house, your skin auction house. Here's your redeem. Prism, this is where you can do this every day, and I'll have to do a whole video just on Prism, and what you can, like, what's worth it to get. But basically down here, this is the amount of times you can refresh it. There's two different kinds. One is like a gamble, which is this one, and then one gives you more precise things. It tells you exactly what you get and for the price and stuff. And they're shared. These times that you can refresh it are shared. These coupons you can get in the clan store, I believe. We haven't quite got there, but you can restock them so many times per week from the clan store. Or it costs you 1,000 just money to refresh it. You can also get them from, I think there's some missions. Yeah, like there's some missions that you can get these cards for as well to get free Prism refreshes. So, and that's the way that works. Once it caps out at 20, it's locked until reset the next day. And then this will reset, and then you can go through these again and then refresh them. And when you refresh, it just changes all the items. So just an FYI. Over here you have the exchange. The exchange is, you know how there's an auction house? Well, this is kind of like just the NPC store. So they'll sell you basic guns and armor at set prices. You can buy these just from the game to use as weapons. And some stuff here, like you can get your sights and stuff like this cheaper than on the auction house a lot of the times so that you can equip your guns with different optics and stuff, so you can get your attachments to unlock slots on your guns right here. You can also get consumables here. This is basic T1 ammo. It's really trash. Almost nobody buys that stuff. You can get some bandages here, so you can purchase bandages for cheap, which is the most basic healing item. You can get grenades here, and a lot of times these grenades here, these are the basic ones that don't do damage. These are like effect grenades, and they're cheaper here than they are in the auction house a lot of the time. Almost all the time. You can also get keys. These keys, sometimes you can find them cheaper on the auction house, but you can buy them standard here for 12. If you see them for more than 12 on the auction house, people are scamming you because they're buying them from here and they're posting them for more money on there and trying to make money off of it, which is stupid. But sometimes you can find, there'll be events, they'll give these away. You can get these from events. You can't find them in game. So you either get them from events, you either buy them here, you buy them at the auction house. And they cost this amount of money. These allow you to open those blue locked crates in game. You'll find those. So they're actually, I would say, worth it, even at 12k, because you'll get like blue pieces of kit and stuff like from them that are worth like 4 to 10k by themselves, and you get to unlock 5 boxes with a set of keys. So you pay 12, you could potentially get like 50k worth of gear. Pretty worth it. Keep them in your safe slot so that whenever you die, you don't drop them. And here you can repurchase anything that you accidentally sold to the store. So that's that. Repository, this is its own thing. This is for buff market. I'll have to do that in another video. But there's like a way that you can sell items on uh, a game store website if you link your account to it for real money, and then once you accumulate so much real money, it allows you to cash out and send that money to your bank account, or purchase other items in that store, which will be directly sent to your in-game mailbox. Uh, so there's no real trading between players in this, aside from like there's some pseudo trading, but we'll get into that later. But you can't like trade with other players outside of that website, really. And it's used like real money. You can also sell like in-game currency, so it allows you to put every million. Um, you can sell a million for real money. You can buy millions for real money, or points that you accumulate on the site from selling stuff from your own stash. So there's that. And that covers this whole thing. The home base, you have your gun bench. Stupid season thing. Which is where you can modify your weapons and stuff. Although, like, you can see all your slots and stuff here. So, like, you can just drag things. You can modify your guns here in your menu, or you can go to the workbench. I hardly ever use the gun workbench, but it allows you to, like, see the gun and change attachments and stuff, and some people like it. I don't find it very necessary. It's kind of just a cosmetic thing, if you like it, or like doing it that way. I don't care for it much. Workshop, we already went over that. You can also create paints and stuff here. This is where you can create paints for your guns. You find these materials in Raid, or you can buy them from the auction house. And the dumbest thing is like, it creates one of these, right? So it takes this many materials to create one of these. You need 10 of these to unlock most skins and most guns. So if you go to your guns here, and you click here, this is where your base, like, see all the paints. Now if I want to unlock this, see, it takes 10. I think the only thing that takes less are pistols, and I think they take 8. So if you go here and you look at a skin, like, it would take 8 of these. So just because you get like a paint can, you create a paint can, don't think like, oh cool, I can get a skin per every one of these. No, it takes 8 to 10 of them. And they're really expensive to buy on the auction house. So it is what it is. That's, you know, free to play games. There's always a grind. So that's your paints. There's unID'd guns in the game now, and to ID them, you need these lenses. To get these lenses, you can destroy regular guns that you pull out of game. And you can stick them in this slot when you have them. I don't have any that are available to be destroyed, but it's at the very bottom here. You can destroy them. You get lenses. It costs so many lenses to identify different guns that are unID'd. And the different guns that are unID'd will have extra stats right here in this slot, and sometimes additional perks. So that's what that's for. Then you have ore processing. This is where you're gonna get these raw, like, devil ores. Remember the flawless ores and stuff to redeem for? Well, or to level up your melee weapons and stuff. They have this ore processing thing. You can level it up from here. It costs so many of the different kinds of gems to level it up, and all it does is increase your durability, which allows you to process more ore at the same time, or to reduce the time that it takes for it to process, and you can level that up, and it does that. I don't really find these things worth it. Like, I thought the melee thing was stupid, and this whole thing is stupid. There's also a processing thing in the desert map, in the 4-player desert map, where you can process ore in-game, but it's super risky, and people will snipe it and try to kill you. It's out in the middle of nowhere, too, so they can do it, which is convenient. And then you have the shooting range. And the shooting range, this is where you can test your guns. And there's some dummies. There's a little, like, shoot mini game where you can practice your aiming. Like, the targets pop up and you knock them down and you score points. There's some stuff like that. It does degrade as you use it. And in order to repair it, you need these maintenance tickets, which you get also from dailies. These maintenance tickets here. To repair your stuff. Each maintenance ticket repairs it by 50%. It has 100% durability. Takes 2 to repair it from broke. If it's broke and you don't have a maintenance ticket, I guess you just can't use it. I've never experienced it, but I'm guessing you just can't go into it. Then you have the main store. The main store here, this is where you can find like your on sale stuff. This is all like real money stuff. You have to buy these points here in order to buy a lot of it. You can also get paints. There's items here. You can get extra skin points here. Like you can play around. There's a new buddy system. You can get tickets to create your own games with your own rules and stuff where you won't drop loot in it. You get these capsules here, which basically just like turn your bullets into paint bullets. So it's not really worth anything. Loudspeaker, like you can play with all this stuff. Things that are most worth it for real money are probably these and these, because they'll give you in-game skins, and you can take those skins and you can sell them in the skin auction right here for a significant amount of money in-game to use. Right. So if you want, you can spend real money to get in-game money by buying skins and reselling skins. The way skins work also, if you buy skins off the skin auction house, just because you buy it doesn't mean that like you can resell it for more. So you can't buy these up and resell them for more. You can only buy ones that you don't have, and they automatically unlock for you, so you can't resell them. And in the store, if you buy a skin, like say you buy this skin, you're like, oh, well, I'll buy it and then I'll sell it. Well, if you haven't unlocked it first, it automatically unlocks the first one for you. You can't sell it. You have to buy two of them then. You buy the first one, it unlocks it for you. Once you have it unlocked, then you can buy additional ones and sell them on the market. And some skins can't be resold on the market, so make sure you pay attention to that. Then we went over missions. Then you have events right here. This is your events menu. These are going to be all the events, the login events, the sign-in daily bonus events. And then like this is an event thing for your season pass to unlock the season pass. The season pass, like this is all the free stuff. Once you unlock the base version, you get these. And then once you unlock the premium, you get this stuff. All the additional stuff. And that's just how it works. And of course they make it more worth it to buy the premium than to just go with the free stuff. There are rewards here. You can turn in in-game items for additional points to spend here to redeem for additional bonuses. And then there's a leaderboard, so you can see who's in the lead. Then you have others. This is where your clan page is going to be, and the in-game leaderboards for like highest CE. Like there's all kind. You can get additional titles. You can get these orange and black cards. These are used to open an in-game door that has better loot in the game. So if you rank up high enough, you can get like these gold cards. There's really good loot in the room. Otherwise, you can't buy these except for on the buff market or on the auction house, and they're really expensive. And then that's it for pretty much the in-game menu there. Over here, you're going to have, this is like your full screen windowed mode. Right here you have additional downloads where you can download expansions and stuff, and this will tell you what's complete, like expansion and skin things. Right here you can record videos now. Now there's a certain button you can press in game and it'll actually record your gameplay as you're playing straight from the game itself. Although I don't know if you can share them to like YouTube or whatever. I think you have to post them somewhere else. I don't know how that works exactly. But then here you have like your cheating stuff. So this gives you like your cheat announcements. This shows you all the players that you've reported. This is where you can apply for Badlanders Inspector to view things and get banned cheaters. And then here's the penalties announcements for cheating. And spoiler, most of them just get 90-day bans, even though they're like using aimbot and ESP. So cheating is pretty prevalent in this game. And then, you know, the clan menu, you can do all your menus here. There's additional quests that you can do for the clans every day. And then you can also like redeem points. You get these clan coins, And the clan coins you can spend in this clan store to get additional titles, skins, 1-day skins every day, additional skin coins, restocks. They have a clan specific skin you can unlock, maintenance tickets, EXP to level up your clan stuff, double EXP for leveling up your other stuff, which could be pretty worth it if you can get into a clan early on. And then here's your nameplate, where you can level up your nameplate stuff. You're like, yay, nameplate stuff. Cool. And it completes quests. And that's pretty much it for the menus in here, guys, aside from this, which this is where you can set up, you can see your own player ID, you can see like any tags you get. If you click here, you can change your avatars, your frames around your picture, your titles that people see in chat. It shows you your loot value, your skin stuff, your camouflage stuff. There's achievements. You can there's all kinds of like little social things. This is like stuff where you can request people buy you stuff. This is your connection thing, so you can create connections with players, and it'll show you their connections in game, and you get more by playing with those players and giving them gifts off the store, off of events. There's missions here where you can get achievements, and the achievements give you titles and stuff like that up here. There's talents here, so you can, there's two different types of talents. There's character talents and there's firearm talents. And these give you additional bonuses. You can tinker with those. You'll unlock these by leveling up your battle pass and by leveling up your ops menu stuff. You'll get these points to spend to level up stuff. That could be its own video. Here's your melee weapons again. Also in this menu, here's your record. Keeps track of your escape rate, your kill death, your total matches, what maps you play, this little graph here. Here's your recent successful, how much loot you got, when it happened, whether you escaped or failed, what map you played. Here's your reputation score. This is supposedly to like keep players that aren't awful people, I guess, playing with other good players. And if you're awful, you have to play with more awful people, I guess, until you level up your thing. So that's a thing. And then here's some records of stuff. And on the beginning menu, this is like a quick thing to your events menu, and this is your events thing. And then down here's your chat box where you can see like English chat, global chat, friends chat, clan chat. You got emotes here. You can recruit players to your team right here with this menu. Friends list. Down here's your team. This is, you can have up to 4 players on your team, and you can recruit players this way from your friends list or your clans or whatever, or people that you played with recently from here. And that's pretty much it for the whole in-game menu. I know it's a long video, it's a lot of information. You can go back and watch it multiple times if you need to get more information. I know I talked kind of fast and I went over it pretty quick, but it's a lot, and I just wanted to get it out there for you. But thanks for watching. If you watched to the end, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.